What a fucking moron. The top 5 biggest injuries we've had doing a music video. We've had worse doing other stuff. This is just doing a music video. Let's start out with an honorable mention. The time we were trying to film a promo for the Mike Jones song. It's not a music video, so we can't count it, but I think it's a good one.
Hey, you heard my Mike Jones remix?
We were trying to wall climb while telling people to promote the album, and on my way up, my knee completely dislocated, twisted around. I fell down onto the ground and had to just rip it back over, and I was in so much pain and shock. I wasn't making noise. I was just rolling around, and my chains were getting scratched up. Okay, Stilo.
Oh no.
Yeah, that sucked. Stilo had to console me. Number 5. Coming in at number 5, the Throwing Elbows Visualizer.
You're not believing your eyes.
This one was relatively new. It's not that intense, but put it at number 5. But when I did the punching game thing, my arm went straight through, and I followed through a little bit to the left, and there was a table there, and I smashed my hand into the table pretty aggressively hard. And you can kind of see in the video, there's a small clip of me looking at Ella saying, I think I broke my hand. I broke my hand, bro. Because it swelled up really bad. I couldn't really move it. It hurt like a fucking son of a bitch. We kept shooting, and I think almost the whole time you can hear me about how I feel like my hand's probably broken. Coming in at number 4, me again. This one actually isn't one of our videos. I'm guesting on Caress Greasy. His video, Never Worried. I was a feature on that song, and we, for part of it, just climbed on the roof of a car lot. Like there was a bridge like this and a roof right here. So like the bridge would have careened off, but there was a roof. So we went from bridge to roof, and it was kind of intense for me to get up there as a big boy. And when it was time to get down, I just really was struggling with like climbing down, and I fell off of the roof and landed directly on the cement in front of Ellis and Muffin and G-Tech, I believe. Yeah, that was rough. That was like a couple days of rough, and that's back when I was taking the Max and the bus every day. So I was walking around a lot with what felt like bruised ribs. I need to hit the gym. Number 3, Coffin, Coda B. A lot of the damage and destruction done to his body in this video is fake and exaggerated.
Get some of the sharp stuff, please.
Me or lie get you from behind your shoulders like this and drag you here and drop you down.
Okay.
But we did like actually drag him through prickly grass and thorns and wood chips and sticks.
And I'm good.
I gotta flex this time because my belly showed.
And drop him.
Right,
You got a knife. You should be stabbing him. You should be holding him down. Coda, you should be freaking out low-key.
Low-key.
Poor guy. And stab him and shove him into them more and throw him into them. His body actually endured quite a bit. He got cut the up.
No way it's staying on YouTube.
No way at all.
Who doesn't have bloody hands?
Ooh. Don't put his nuts in my face.
That was a rough one. He played a hell of a body, though. Number 2, Happy Meal. This one, like, it wasn't super intense, but it was a head injury for sure. I took 2 glass bottles, fake glass bottles, to the head.
3.
I don't remember which one of them, but I was bleeding, and a little bit of hair fell out from there. I mean, they're meant for breaking. I don't know that we got the proper ones to be smashing over somebody's head, but that hurt like a mother. Coming in at number 1 is Watch Me. Ellis, we were all destroying a bunch of stuff. That was back when Avery and Benz were in the group, and we were destroying glass and guitars and fake guitars and anything we could get a hold of in TVs. And Ellis picked up the TV at one point and threw it at the ground, and it was already kind of broken and just sliced his hand the open. And he, while I'm rapping, walks up to me and goes, "What do I do?" And like I just looked at him and was like, "Do you have to go now?" And he was like, "I'm okay right now." And I was like, "Lean into it." And as his verse came, he smeared the blood on his face and just started going the in like a maniac. But he cut himself really, really bad. He had to run back to the house immediately after that take. Like, we didn't drive somewhere. We had just walked like 10 or 15 minutes, so he had to haul ass bleeding like face covered in blood. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was rough to watch. That was really, really gross.